Welcome everyone. Today is a massive day because this information can literally change how you look at a simple 1-cent coin forever. Imagine holding pocket change that secretly carries the power of jackpot cash, millions of dollars, and that is exactly what wheat pennies 1-cent rare coins represent today in the action market. These historic American coins are no longer just copper pieces from the past, they are wealth symbols hiding in plain sight. Collectors, investors, and smart hunters across the world are chasing these coins non-stop, and if you are watching this right now, you are already ahead of the crowd because today you are about to discover why wheat pennies are creating huge value waves in the coin market and why one small coin can open doors to big money opportunities. Let's get started. First up, the wheat penny 1 cent 1939 with S mint market is a sleeping giant from American history, a legendary piece that today dominates the action market and excites collectors worldwide. This rare San Francisco minted cent has transformed from everyday money into a symbol of wealth, discovery, and prestige, and in excellent condition, this coin stands in a league of its own, commanding attention, respect, and serious money in today's rare coin market. The wheat penny series represents one of the most iconic chapters of United States coinage. Introduced in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln, this series became a backbone of American commerce, and by 1939 the nation stood at the edge of change. The San Francisco Mint struck these coins during a period of economic rebuilding and global tension, making the 1939 wheat penny a true historical artifact struck with precision and care. This coin reflects the craftsmanship and resilience of its time, and collectors today view it as a direct connection to pre-war America and the strength of the nation during that era. The year 1939 holds special meaning as it marked the final moments before massive world transformation, and the San Francisco Mint played a critical role in supplying the western United States with high-quality coinage. The S mint mark on this wheat penny is more than a letter, it is a stamp of origin, rarity, and demand. Coins from this mint were produced in lower numbers compared to other facilities, which instantly elevates desirability and places this penny among elite collectible copper coins. What truly separates the 1939 South wheat penny from common sense is its stunning design, balance, sharp strike, and deep historical identity. The bold Lincoln portrait on the obverse shows refined detail when preserved in excellent condition, while the reverse wheat ears remain strong, symmetrical, and full of texture. The S mint mark beneath the date instantly signals premium status, and collectors seek coins with rich natural colors, strong luster, and clean surfaces, which dramatically increase market demand, and valuation. Condition is king in the rare coin world, and the 1939 wheat penny in excellent condition becomes a showstopper. Collectors aggressively compete for pieces with minimal wear, sharp lettering, and untouched surfaces because these qualities are increasingly difficult to find as decades pass. High-grade examples are locked away in collections and vaults, making available coins even more valuable every year. This scarcity fuels rising demand and pushes prices higher in the action market. Although millions were originally struck, the number of surviving 1939 wheat pennies in excellent condition is surprisingly low. Circulation, melting, and loss over time removed countless examples from existence. Today, only a limited number remain in collector-worthy condition, and this scarcity drives intense interest from numismatists, investors, and history lovers alike, making this penny a powerful asset rather than simple pocket change. In today's action market, the 1939 wheat penny in excellent condition commands impressive prices, often reaching into the $750,000s, $50,000s depending on eye appeal, color, quality, and grading. Certification premium examples with strong strike and originality continue to set higher benchmarks at auctions as demand consistently outpaces supply. Serious collectors recognize this coin as a stable, high-demand piece with proven performance and strong upward momentum. Major coin auctions regularly showcase the strength of this penny as bidding wars erupt for top examples. Collectors see this coin not only as a historical treasure but also as a smart long-term investment. Its consistent demand and limited availability create a perfect environment for value growth, and many seasoned investors consider high-grade wheat pennies, especially the 1939s, as cornerstone assets in diversified rare coin portfolios. For collectors aiming to own this rare cent, focus on originality, strong detail, and proper authentication. Certified examples provide confidence and liquidity, while raw coins should be carefully examined for surface quality, mint mark clarity, and overall eye appeal. Storing coins properly and avoiding cleaning is essential to preserve value. Patience, knowledge, and timing are key strategies in acquiring a truly premium 1939 wheat penny. Beyond money, this coin offers something deeper, a tangible link to American heritage. Holding a 1939 wheat penny feels like holding history in your hand, a silent witness to an era of resilience, craftsmanship, and national identity. This Emotional connection further strengthens collector passion and ensures lasting demand across generations. The wheat penny 1 cent 1939 with S mint mark in excellent condition is not just rare, it is iconic, valuable, and highly respected in today's market. Its combination of history, rarity, condition, and demand places it among the most exciting Lincoln cents to own. Whether you are a seasoned collector or someone discovering a hidden treasure, this coin represents opportunity, pride, and lasting value. Next up, the wheat penny 1 cent 1942 without mint mark in circulated condition is not just pocket change, it is a living witness of a dramatic era when the world was changing forever. This coin was born during the intense years of World War II, when the United States economy was shifting toward wartime production and every resource mattered. Holding this penny means holding a real piece of history that passed through countless hands during a time of sacrifice, hope, and resilience. Collectors today chase this coin not just for metal value but for the powerful story it carries and the strong demand it commands in today's action-packed coin market. The history and background of the 1942 wheat penny without mint mark begins in Philadelphia, where no mint mark was placed on coins. This year stands out because it was one of the final full copper wheat pennies before major metal changes occurred in later wartime issues. Copper was critical for military use, yet this coin still carried that classic bronze composition. Millions were minted, yet many were heavily used in daily commerce. Surviving circulated examples today show honest wear and real-life use, which actually adds charm and authenticity for collectors who value originality and true circulation history. This penny reflects a nation pushing forward during uncertainty, and that emotional historical connection fuels its modern desirability. One of the most unique features of the 1942 wheat penny without mint mark is its classic design by Victor David Brenner, featuring Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic wheat ears on the reverse. This design symbolizes growth, unity, and strength, which perfectly match the spirit of the era. Circulated examples often display smooth surfaces, natural toning, and deep color that collectors find incredibly appealing. Every scratch and worn edge tells a story of wartime America. Unlike modern coins that sit untouched, this penny lived a real working life, which elevates its character and collector interest in today's competitive market. Rarity and condition play a major role in collector demand, and while circulated condition might sound ordinary to beginners, seasoned collectors understand that problem-free circulated wheat pennies from 1942 without mint mark are becoming increasingly difficult to locate. Many were melted, lost, or damaged over decades of use. Those that remain with clear dates, strong rims, and readable details are now highly sought after. Collectors actively hunt for examples with natural circulation wear rather than cleaned or altered surfaces. This preference has driven strong demand, especially as more collectors shift focus toward historically meaningful coins rather than modern mass-produced issues. When it comes to current market value, the excitement truly builds. The 1942 wheat penny without mint mark in circulated condition has shown impressive strength in the action market. Depending on eye appeal, color, and surface quality, these coins can reach values ranging from thousands of dollars, especially when certified or featuring exceptional circulation character. Auction results consistently show rising interest as collectors compete aggressively for quality examples. This penny is no longer viewed as spare change but as a serious collectible asset with long-term growth potential. Collectors who understand the market know that timing and knowledge are key. If you own a 1942 wheat penny without mint mark, it is essential to protect it properly and avoid cleaning or polishing, which destroys value. Storing the coin in a safe holder and learning how to identify natural surfaces can make a significant difference in market price. Many high-value sales come from coins that appear ordinary at first glance but reveal strong originality under closer inspection. Patience and education turn simple ownership into smart collecting success. The demand for wheat pennies continues to rise as new collectors enter the hobby and seasoned investors seek tangible historical assets. The 1942 issue stands proudly among these because of its wartime origin, copper composition, and strong collector recognition. Circulated condition examples remain especially popular because they are attainable yet meaningful. This balance keeps demand high and competition strong. As more people realize the hidden value of these coins, prices continue to climb and availability continues to shrink. In conclusion, the wheat penny 1 cent 1942 without mint mark in circulated condition is far more than an old coin. It is a symbol of history, resilience, and enduring value. Its strong presence in today's action market proves that rarity is not only about low mintage but about survival, story, and collector passion. If you have one of these pennies, take a closer look, because you may be holding a highly demanded treasure that continues to gain respect and value with every passing year. Next up, the wheat penny 1 cent 1945 without a mint mark in excellent condition. A coin that has captivated collectors and investors alike for decades. And if you have one tucked away in your collection or even in a change jar, you may be sitting on a hidden treasure. Today we will dive deep into its history, unique features, rarity, market value, and provide tips for collectors who want to maximize the potential of owning such a high-demand coin. So stay tuned, and by the end of this video, you will fully understand why the 1945 wheat penny without a mint mark is considered a must-have for serious numismatists. The story of the wheat penny 1 cent 1945 begins in a pivotal year of American history, just at the close of World War II, when the United States was emerging victorious and the economy was transitioning from wartime production to peacetime prosperity. The 1945 wheat penny was part of the Lincoln Cents series, a collection that began in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln. And it continued the tradition of the wheat reverse design, which symbolized growth and prosperity with two elegant wheat ears flanking the denomination. Unlike other pennies, the 1945 wheat penny without a mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the oldest and most respected mints in America, and it was struck during a time when coinage was highly sought after by both the public and collectors, giving it a historical significance that goes far beyond its face value, making it an essential piece for any serious coin collection. What makes the 1945 wheat penny without mint mark truly exceptional are its unique features. First, the coin is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving it a beautiful, deep reddish-brown hue when well-preserved, in excellent condition. The details of Lincoln's profile on the obverse are crisp and well-defined, with every line of his beard, hair, and facial features visible, while the reverse showcases the wheat ears in remarkable relief, symbolizing abundance and hope after the difficult war years. Collectors are particularly drawn to coins with exceptional eye appeal, vibrant color, and sharp strike, and the 1945 wheat penny without mint mark offers all of these qualities, making it not only a coin with historical significance but also one with outstanding aesthetic beauty that stands out in any collection. Despite millions of pennies being minted in 1945, those that have survived in excellent condition without any wear are exceedingly rare. Most coins from that era have been circulated extensively, resulting in scratches, discoloration, and worn details, making the uncirculated or excellent examples true treasures. Collectors specifically seek coins that display minimal handling and retain their original luster, as these factors dramatically increase demand and market value. The combination of historical significance, flawless condition, and the absence of a mint mark makes the 1945 wheat penny a rare find, often commanding attention at auctions and coin shows, with serious collectors willing to pay top dollar to secure a piece of American history. And because of its scarcity, the coin continues to be a highly sought-after addition to private collections and investment portfolios. In today's action-packed coin market, the 1945 wheat penny without mint mark in excellent condition has experienced a remarkable surge in value. Collectors and investors recognize its rarity and historical importance, and it regularly fetches impressive amounts at auctions and private sales. Depending on the coin's condition, exceptional specimens can sell for $250,000, with some of the finest examples reaching even higher figures. And with the growing interest in numismatic investments, the market for 1945 wheat pennies continues to rise, making it not just a piece of history but also a tangible financial asset, a coin that can bring both pride and value to those fortunate enough to own it, highlighting why it is considered a cornerstone for serious collectors seeking long-term appreciation. Owning a 1945 wheat penny without mint mark is not just about collecting a rare coin, it is about holding a piece of American heritage. Each coin carries the story of a nation emerging from the shadows of war, transitioning into a period of growth, optimism, and opportunity. Investors are increasingly drawn to coins with strong historical narratives because they hold intrinsic cultural value, which complements their monetary worth. The 1945 wheat penny stands as a testament to endurance and craftsmanship, making it a desirable asset for both numismatic enthusiasts and savvy collectors who understand that rare coins are not only beautiful artifacts but also tangible investments that can appreciate over time. And the story behind the coin enhances its appeal in every collection. The collector demand for the 1945 wheat penny without mint mark has never been stronger, driven by a combination of rarity, historical importance, and aesthetic appeal. Numismatists actively seek high-quality specimens for display, investment, and legacy purposes, while online auctions, coin shows, and private sales have elevated the visibility and accessibility of these coins. Trends indicate that well-preserved coins from the mid-1940s continue to gain traction, attracting a global audience of collectors who are willing to compete fiercely to acquire them. The wheat penny series as a whole has become symbolic of mid-century American history, and a pristine 1945 example without a mint mark has the power to elevate any collection, adding prestige and long-term value to a collector's portfolio. For collectors seeking to acquire a 1945 wheat penny without mint mark, there are several key strategies to maximize success. First, always verify the coin's authenticity and condition through reputable grading services, as certified coins carry higher market value and buyer confidence. Second, inspect the coin carefully for original color, minimal wear, and sharp detail. Third, consider attending reputable coin shows and auctions where rare examples are often available. Fourth, network with other collectors to gain insights on pricing trends and availability. And fifth, maintain proper storage using coin holders or capsules to preserve the coin's condition, because even slight deterioration can impact value. Following these tips ensures that collectors not only acquire a rare coin, but also protect and enhance its market potential for years to come. Selling or acquiring a 1945 wheat penny without mint mark requires a keen understanding of the auction and secondary market. High-quality coins attract competitive bidding, and prices can fluctuate depending on collector demand and market conditions. Rare coins often achieve record values when presented in premium condition with certified grading. Collectors should consider leveraging both online platforms and traditional auctions to maximize exposure. Historical provenance and coin certification significantly increase trust and willingness to pay top dollar, and by carefully timing purchases and sales, informed collectors can not only secure rare coins but also realize substantial returns on investment, creating an environment where rare wheat pennies become both a prized collectible and a strategic financial asset. Preserving a 1945 wheat penny without mint mark is essential to maintain its value. Coins should be stored in a cool, dry environment, away from direct sunlight and handling. Professional grade holders or archival quality coin flips are highly recommended. Collectors who treat their coins with care ensure that each piece retains its luster, sharpness, and aesthetic appeal over generations. A well-preserved wheat penny can become a family heirloom or a centerpiece in a prestigious coin collection. The legacy of owning such a rare coin extends beyond monetary value, as it connects present day collectors with the history, artistry, and culture of mid-20th century America, ensuring that the story of the coin endures for future enthusiasts. The 1945 wheat penny without mint mark represents a unique opportunity for collectors who are both passionate about history and strategic about investment. Unlike modern coins, rare pennies carry a tangible connection to the past, while simultaneously offering financial potential in a robust market. Successful collectors approach acquisitions with patience, research, and a long-term perspective, recognizing that coins in excellent condition are not just collectibles, but assets that can appreciate significantly over time. The combination of historical significance, aesthetic beauty, rarity, and market demand positions this coin as a cornerstone for serious collections, and owning one provides both personal satisfaction and the confidence that it is a rare treasure with enduring appeal in today's competitive numismatic world. In conclusion, the wheat penny 1 cent 1945 without mint mark in excellent condition is much more than a small piece of metal. It is a portal to American history, a testament to the enduring beauty of coinage, a rare collectible in extremely high demand, and a financial asset with impressive market value. If you were lucky enough to have one in your collection, it could be worth thousands of dollars today, making it a gem that every serious collector covets. Remember to always store and handle your coins with care, seek certified grading when possible, and never underestimate the power of owning such a rare piece of history. Next up, uncovering the secrets behind the wheat penny 1 cent 1957 with D-mint mark in extra fine condition, a coin that has captured the imagination of collectors worldwide and is currently commanding huge attention and extraordinary value in today's action market. If you thought all pennies were common, think again, because this small copper marvel carries a story of craftsmanship, history, and sheer rarity that can make it a centerpiece in any serious collection. The 1957 wheat penny was minted in the final years of the Lincoln Wheat Cent series, a series that began in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth and became one of the most beloved and widely collected coin series in American history. With the 1957 D-mint mark representing coins struck at the Denver Mint, it captures a unique era in post-war America, when the economy was booming and coinage reflected the growing pride of a nation moving into modernity. The wheat design on the reverse, featuring the iconic wheat stalk, symbolizes prosperity and agricultural heritage, while the obverse proudly showcases the dignified profile of Abraham Lincoln, a design that has remained an enduring symbol of integrity and history on U.S. coinage. What makes the 1957 D-Wheat penny truly unique is not just its age or the mint mark, but the meticulous details that distinguish an extra fine specimen from the rest. Collectors instantly recognize the sharpness of Lincoln's profile, the clarity of his coat and facial features, the defined lines of the wheat ears, and the crispness of the D-mint mark on the reverse. These elements combined demonstrate that the coin has endured the decades without losing its original character, preserving a moment in time with every glance. The reddish-brown luster, subtle surface texture, and perfect strike quality elevate this coin from a simple penny to a remarkable numismatic treasure that tells a story of American craftsmanship. Although millions of 1957 D-Wheat pennies were minted, finding one in extra fine condition today is a challenge. The combination of age, circulation wear, and environmental factors over more than 6 decades means only a fraction of these coins remain in pristine form. Collectors and investors alike are drawn to these coins because they offer a tangible connection to history and a secure investment that can appreciate over time. The rarity in high grades makes this coin a sought-after gem in the market, creating competition among collectors, dealers, and auction houses to acquire specimens that retain their original luster and strike details, which adds to the excitement and prestige of owning one. In today's action market, a 1957 D-Wheat penny in extra fine condition can command remarkable prices, often ranging in the $670,000s depending on the grading authority and auction venue. Recent sales have demonstrated strong demand among collectors seeking to complete high-quality Lincoln wheat cent sets. The combination of historical significance, beautiful design, and scarcity in extra fine or better condition elevates this coin into the upper echelon of collectible American pennies. Whether purchased privately, through online auctions, or in live coin shows, its value continues to rise steadily, reflecting both numismatic importance and the increasing recognition of vintage coins as tangible investments for generations to come. For collectors looking to acquire a 1957 D-Wheat penny in extra fine condition, attention to detail is crucial. Always examine the coin's surface for wear on Lincoln's cheek, jawline, and coat folds, and on the reverse, make sure the wheat ears are well defined and the D-mint mark is clear. Condition grading by reputable services such as PCGS or NGC can help verify authenticity and value. Storing your coin properly in a controlled environment, away from moisture, air, and direct light, will preserve its beauty and maintain its market value. And networking with experienced collectors, attending coin shows, and watching reputable auction houses can increase the likelihood of finding a premium specimen without overpaying. Patience and careful observation are key in building a collection that is both aesthetically pleasing and financially rewarding. The 1957 D-Wheat penny carries more than monetary value. It embodies an era of American history when design, symbolism, and national pride were seamlessly combined into everyday objects. The coin represents the legacy of Lincoln's influence on American culture and the dedication of the U.S. Mint to producing coins that honor heritage while maintaining quality. Collectors appreciate not only the visual appeal but the story behind each coin, knowing that every piece has survived decades of handling, circulation, and historical change. It becomes a tangible artifact linking the present to the past, a symbol of continuity, resilience, and American ingenuity that makes it priceless to numismatic enthusiasts. The visual appeal of the 1957 D-Wheat penny in extra fine condition is striking, with its warm copper tones, subtle reddish-brown hues, and sharp, detailed impressions. The coin's small size belies its big impact, as its beauty can be admired both individually and as part of a broader wheat cent collection. Collectors are captivated by the harmony of design elements, the wheat stalks perfectly framing the denomination, Lincoln's profile exuding dignity and strength, and the D-mint mark adding a layer of historical specificity. These features create an object of art as well as currency, allowing owners to appreciate both form and function in a single collectible piece, elevating the coin beyond simple monetary value to an object of admiration and pride beyond its historical and aesthetic appeal. The 1957 D-Wheat penny in extra fine condition has proven to be an excellent investment for collectors and investors alike, as demand for rare and high-grade Lincoln cents continues to grow. The coin's scarcity ensures that market prices remain robust, and those who acquire specimens today may benefit from long-term appreciation. Numismatic markets have shown that well-preserved coins with clear mint marks and excellent detail often outperform other collectible assets, making the 1957 D-Wheat penny not only a beautiful artifact but also a smart addition to an investment portfolio. blending the joy of collecting with the potential for financial reward displaying. And preserving your 1957 DeWitt penny correctly enhances both its beauty and value. Using high-quality coin holders, archival flips, or custom frames ensures the coin remains protected from environmental damage. Avoid handling the coin directly with fingers as oils can affect its surface. Store it in a cool, dry place. And rotate your collection periodically to assess condition and prevent unnoticed deterioration. Careful presentation also allows you to share the coin's beauty with others. Whether in a personal collection showcase, at coin shows, or in educational settings, highlighting the coin's historical and aesthetic value while maintaining its pristine condition for future appreciation. Being part of the coin collector community can greatly enhance your experience with the 1957 DeWitt penny. Joining forums, social media groups, and local coin clubs connects you with other enthusiasts who can provide insights, identify rare specimens, and share market trends. Subscribing to numismatic magazines and auction catalogs helps collectors stay informed on pricing, upcoming sales, and emerging opportunities. Engaging with experienced collectors ensures you make informed purchases and increases your chances of finding coins in exceptional condition, while also building relationships that can last a lifetime. The shared excitement of discovering and owning a rare coin like the 1957 DeWitt penny strengthens both the hobby and the investment potential. In conclusion, the DeWitt penny 1 cent 1957 with D-mint mark in extra fine condition is far more than just a coin. It is a tangible piece of American history, a symbol of craftsmanship, and a high-demand collectible commanding attention in today's action market. With the right knowledge, preservation techniques, and collector's insight, owning one of these coins can bring both pride and financial reward. Its rarity, aesthetic beauty, and historical significance make it a must-have for serious numismatists, and as collectors continue to compete for the finest examples, the value of this extraordinary coin is poised to remain strong for years to come. Next up, the 1944 wheat penny 1 cent without a mint mark in excellent condition, a coin that is not just a piece of history but a true symbol of value and prestige for collectors across the globe. And if you were lucky enough to have one in your collection, you might be sitting on a treasure that can transform the way you view your coin collection. Today we will explore its history, unique features, collector demand, current market value. The 1944 wheat penny holds a unique place in American history. Minted during a time when the world was still engulfed in the challenges of World War II, this particular coin is part of the Lincoln Wheat series, a series that has fascinated collectors for decades due to its iconic design and historical significance. Originally created by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the coin features the timeless profile of President Abraham Lincoln, honoring his enduring legacy, while the reverse proudly displays the wheat ears, symbolizing prosperity and growth. The absence of a mint mark indicates it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, a facility that played a pivotal role in supplying the nation with coins during a critical time in American history. Every coin minted during this era carries not only monetary value but also a rich historical narrative that speaks to the resilience and determination of the United States at a time of global upheaval. The 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark is particularly unique for several reasons. First, it was minted during a period when most coins were transitioning to steel due to copper shortages caused by the war effort, making the 1944 copper pennies highly prized. The coin's composition is 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving it a distinct weight and feel that differentiates it from modern pennies. The design details are crisp and elegant, with sharp lines on Lincoln's profile and finely detailed wheat stalks on the reverse. In excellent condition, these features become even more pronounced, allowing collectors to appreciate the artistry and craftsmanship of the era. Coins from this year without circulation exhibit a beautiful coppery luster that can almost glow under proper lighting, and even minor tonal variations or natural aging can enhance the coin's appeal and make it stand out in any collection. When it comes to collector demand, the 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark in excellent condition is among the most coveted coins in the numismatic world, because most pennies from this year were circulated heavily. Finding one in pristine state is exceedingly rare. Numismatists look for coins with minimal wear, sharp details on Lincoln's hair and beard, and intact wheat stalks. A coin that meets these criteria becomes instantly desirable. Its rarity is further amplified by the fact that few collectors understood the potential value of preserving these coins during the 1940s, making surviving examples a true treasure. Demand among collectors remains sky-high because it represents both a historical artifact and a tangible investment. often sparking competitive bidding at auctions and online marketplaces as enthusiasts compete to secure this exceptional piece for their collections in today's action market. The 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark in excellent condition commands an impressive value, depending on the grade and overall eye appeal. Coins in top-tier condition can easily sell for $800,000. Auction records show that uncirculated specimens have fetched prices upwards of $1 million or more, with particularly flawless examples exceeding even these figures. The coin's value is driven not only by its rarity but also by collector passion and historical significance. Each sale reinforces its status as a must-have for serious numismatists, and experts note that as time passes, coins like these only grow in desirability and worth, making them an exceptional investment opportunity that combines historical importance with tangible financial gain. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the hobby, this coin represents an unmatched blend of beauty, scarcity, and value for those looking to collect the 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark. Proper identification and preservation are key. Always look for coins with sharp details on Lincoln's features and the wheat stalks. Avoid coins with cleaning marks or scratches, as these can drastically reduce value. Storing coins in a cool, dry environment using protective holders or coin flips is essential to maintain their excellent condition. Experts recommend consulting professional grading services to verify authenticity and assign a recognized grade. Investing in certified coins can significantly increase resale potential and provide peace of mind. And always research auction results and market trends to understand what constitutes a fair market value. Following these tips can help collectors maximize both the enjoyment and investment potential of this remarkable coin. The 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark is more than just a collectible, it is a symbol of American resilience and ingenuity during World War II. The coin represents a period when the United States had to balance industrial demands with precious metal shortages, and yet the Philadelphia Mint continued to produce high-quality coins that have endured for more than 7 decades. Owning this coin is like holding a tangible piece of history in your hands, a connection to a time when every penny mattered, and when the artistry of coin design was a reflection of national pride. Collectors are drawn to this coin not just for its monetary value but for the story it tells, making it a centerpiece in any historical collection. The demand for the 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark remains incredibly strong, fueled by both collectors and investors who recognize its rarity and potential for appreciation. Market dynamics show that well-preserved coins are often snapped up quickly at auctions, sometimes selling above the estimated value due to competitive bidding. Collectors often focus on acquiring coins that can complete a set of Lincoln wheat pennies or fill gaps in their historical collection, and as fewer pristine examples remain, the sense of urgency increases, driving prices higher and making this coin an enduring favorite in the numismatic community. Its market appeal is further strengthened by its accessibility. While rare, it is still attainable for dedicated collectors who recognize the long-term potential of holding a piece of history. From an investment perspective, the 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark in excellent condition represents an exceptional opportunity. Historical trends show that coins in excellent condition tend to appreciate steadily over time, and the combination of rarity, historical significance, and collector demand creates a perfect storm for long-term value growth. Unlike modern coins, which may fluctuate with metal prices, classic pennies like this are insulated by their numismatic value and historical importance. Investors who acquire these coins are not only securing a tangible asset but also a piece of cultural heritage, and with the proper care and storage, the coin's value can continue to rise, making it both a wise and rewarding addition to any collection. Spotting a true 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark in excellent condition requires attention to detail and knowledge of key characteristics. First, examine the coin for full, sharp details in Lincoln's face, hair, and beard. Next, check the wheat stalks on the reverse for clear and defined lines. Any flattening or wear can reduce value significantly. The color of the coin should reflect its original copper composition. A deep reddish-brown or coppery luster is highly prized. And finally, consult professional grading services for verification. Authentic coins are often accompanied by certification, providing assurance of quality and authenticity. Understanding these details can help collectors confidently identify a true gem in the marketplace. Collectors value the 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark in excellent condition for more than its monetary worth. It represents a historical moment frozen in time, an artifact that embodies the artistry and perseverance of a nation during a critical period. The coin is a tangible connection to Lincoln's enduring legacy and the era of the Lincoln wheat penny series. Its rarity and condition elevated from a common circulating coin to a highly sought-after collector's item, and owning one signals both discernment and passion for numismatics. For many collectors, this coin is the crown jewel of their collection, an asset that can be proudly displayed, shared with future generations, and treasured for decades to come. In conclusion, the 1944 wheat penny 1 cent without a mint mark in excellent condition is an extraordinary coin that combines history, rarity, and financial value into a single remarkable piece. Its market demand continues to soar, and collectors who are fortunate enough to acquire one are truly holding a treasure. Whether you are interested in historical significance, numismatic beauty, or investment potential, this coin stands as a must-have for serious collectors. So if you have one or are looking to acquire it, remember to protect its condition, consider professional grading, and explore the vibrant collector community. Next up, the wheat penny 1 cent 1956 without mint mark in circulated condition. This coin may look simple at first glance, but it holds a powerful story of history, artistry, and incredible collector demand. Before we uncover its secrets, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, because today you might discover a coin that could change the way you look at your pocket change. The wheat penny 1 cent 1956 without mint mark was minted during a time of post-war economic growth in the United States, and it represents a pivotal era in American coinage history. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse showcases the classic wheat ears that symbolize prosperity and hope for the nation. During the mid-20th century, it was produced primarily at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it carries no mint mark, making it a coin that is both historically significant and a true representation of American heritage. During the 1950s, collectors today value it not only for its monetary worth but also for the story it carries about the era of post-war America. What makes the 1956 wheat penny truly unique is its design and the details that survive even in circulated condition. The obverse presents Lincoln's bust with remarkable clarity, while the reverse retains the delicate wheat stalks that frame the denomination. This coin exhibits a warm copper tone that develops over time, enhancing its aesthetic appeal and collector value. Each coin tells a story through its wear marks and patina, showing the journey it has taken through everyday American life. The 1956 wheat penny is a tangible piece of history that bridges the past and the present, and its classic design remains one of the most recognizable and cherished among all Lincoln pennies ever minted. Although millions of 1956 wheat pennies were produced, the version without a mint mark in circulated condition is highly desirable because collectors are always seeking coins that reflect authenticity and historical usage. This coin represents a perfect balance of availability and rarity. It is not common to find high-quality circulated examples that have survived decades without significant damage. Its popularity is amplified by the fact that it is a Philadelphia issue, and coins from this mint and older series tend to attract collectors who want to complete their sets. A 1956 wheat penny in good circulated condition can instantly elevate a collection and draw attention from buyers in the numismatic market due to its enduring demand and historical significance. In circulated condition, the 1956 wheat penny shows the gentle wear that comes from decades of use and circulation. However, this wear does not diminish its value. In fact, for many collectors, circulated coins are more appealing because they tell a story of real life and history. Unlike pristine uncirculated coins, which can feel sterile or untouched, the coin surface retains important details of Lincoln's facial features. The wheat stalks are partially worn but recognizable, and the overall copper tone enhances its vintage charm. Collectors often seek coins that demonstrate this kind of authentic aging because it adds character and tells the story of the coin's journey through American hands. For decades, the 1956 wheat penny without mint mark in circulated condition has seen a remarkable rise in value in today's auction market due to its historical significance and high collector demand. This coin can fetch anywhere from thousands of dollars depending on its specific condition and eye appeal. Rare examples with attractive toning and minimal damage have been known to reach impressive prices at auctions and private sales. The market for wheat pennies has consistently grown over the past decade, with collectors eager to obtain coins that represent classic American history, and this particular 1956 issue has become a cornerstone piece for many serious collectors seeking to add value and prestige to their collections. Investing in a 1956 wheat penny without mint mark in circulated condition is not just about owning a coin, it's about securing a piece of American heritage that appreciates over time as interest in rare coins continues to grow. These coins provide both tangible historical value and strong financial potential because they are limited in number, in excellent circulated condition, and highly desired among collectors who Understand their rarity and importance as an authentic representation of mid-20th century coinage. Savvy collectors recognize that adding a wheat penny like this to their portfolio is a smart move for long-term growth and enjoyment. For those looking to acquire a 1956 wheat penny without mint mark in circulated condition, it is crucial to pay attention to the coin's overall appearance, including its copper color, the visibility of Lincoln's portrait, and the details of the wheat stalks. A well preserved patina can significantly enhance value and appeal. Always purchase from reputable dealers or verified auctions to ensure authenticity, and consider having the coin professionally graded for added credibility and market confidence. Storing the coin properly in acid-free holders away from moisture and extreme temperatures will preserve its condition for future generations. Collectors should also track market trends because values can fluctuate, and staying informed allows them to buy at optimal times. The wheat penny 1 cent 1956 without mint mark enjoys a strong following within the numismatic community. Enthusiasts across the world actively seek this coin for its historical narrative and its role in completing Lincoln penny collections. Forums, social media groups, and collector clubs frequently discuss the best examples, trading opportunities, and market insights, giving collectors a sense of belonging and knowledge sharing while also increasing the coin's visibility and value. Knowing the coin is highly sought after by a network of passionate collectors enhances its desirability and confirms its status as a must-have for serious numismatists. Displaying a 1956 wheat penny without mint mark in a home or collection setting can elevate both the coin's prestige and the collector's pride. Consider framing the coin with historical context or using a high-quality display case that highlights the coin's features and copper tone. Positioning the coin with proper lighting will showcase its intricate details and unique wear patterns, which make each circulated example a one-of-a-kind piece of history. Collectors often find that combining presentation with careful documentation of provenance increases both personal satisfaction and the coin's perceived value among fellow enthusiasts and potential buyers. In conclusion, the 1956 wheat penny 1 cent without mint mark in circulated condition is far more than a simple coin. It is a vibrant piece of American history and an iconic collector's treasure. With its beautiful design, historical context, rarity, and strong market demand, this coin is a highly coveted addition to any collection. Whether you are an experienced numismatist or a new collector seeking a valuable and meaningful piece, investing in a 1956 wheat penny is both a smart financial decision and a way to connect with the rich legacy of United States coinage. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey through the history and value of the 1956 wheat penny 1 cent without mint mark. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment sharing your favorite coin, and give us a thumbs up. Your engagement helps us bring more rare coin insights and market updates right to your screen. Stay tuned for more exciting videos about coins that can change collections.